I thought weird whatever was going on at the bench over there, and then they end up with it with a little bit of time, and we're just trying to hold the middle, and they get they get a bounce. They probably deserved a bounce tonight. I thought they were the better team, and they get a bounce at the end of the game, and that's the way it goes.
It just seemed like your energy levels weren't there today as a whole. How did you kind of feel about that?
I thought we got off to a great start. I didn't think we capitalized good enough in the first period. I thought we were real good in the first period. Generating chances, generating power plays, and we didn't do enough capitalizing early.
Probably the longest period of sustained Canucks possession and holding the game in the series tonight. You couldn't get it back from them in the second period. What do you think? What changes? How's that happen, do you think?
I thought they played well. I thought they had a lot of jump. After the first period, I thought, like you said, I thought they were the better team the last 40 minutes, and as you said, we couldn't find a way to generate much, even on the power play.
Yeah, you mentioned the power plays. What do you think was kind of missing?
Yeah, just not executing. Yeah.
Headed each game, there doesn't seem to be any momentum between games. And each is its own game. What's your approach going into Game 6 at home?
Trying to win a hockey game. Trying to win a game.
You guys were in a situation last year, I guess, where you can take anything from that same situation, you going back home to Game 6?
Sure. We didn't win last year's Game 6, and we'll learn from that. I guess. I don't know. We've got to be ready to go. That's what it is.
Part of this is shaking off losses when they come. Is that a little easier early in a series? Like, does this one sting a little because it's deeper here?
We're good at bouncing back. We've always said that. We've always been confident in that, and I would expect the same.
What do you think of your bottom six tonight? Seemed to really kind of give you.
I thought they were excellent. They had lots of jump. They created and yeah.
What led to that goal?
We got it out of our zone. We got in the neutral zone. They quick up, and I don't know how the puck. I think it hit the post. It was a play from the wall to the post, and then I think Miller was coming off the bench, came right backside and got it.
You guys had a good first period, but they took the rest of that game away from you pretty good. How come? What do you think happened?
I thought we fought back in the third. I thought the second period they played better. They played faster than we did. We weren't. I think we play best when we're skating and we're getting the puck behind them and taking control of the pace. But obviously that wasn't the case in the second. I thought we started to find our game in the third there. Obviously they got the late one there.
Zach, what do you make of the opportunities you had on the power play? Obviously not as effective tonight as you would have liked.
Yeah, obviously the power play has been really good. The whole entire playoffs today was definitely a night where we would like to have had one to help the team win, especially with the chances we had.
Was it maybe not as aggressive on the retrievals, or what did you think was?
You're not going to be perfect, right? I think we did some good things out there. We weren't good enough, obviously. We didn't generate as much as we usually do on the power play, so. Yeah.
As top guys, you guys have played a lot in the series. Do you think tonight was maybe it kind of catching up a little bit in terms of energy?
This is what you play for the entire year. This is what you train for in the summertime to be able to handle, these minutes, and we're fine. I think we just have to, go back, go home, win a game, and then go from there.
Your bottom six seemed to give you some stuff tonight. What do you think of their performance?
Great. Huge goal there by Yanni. Great play by Brownie. I thought they were all around it, and I think we could be better.
Can you just take us through what you saw in the game-winning goal there, and where the breakdown might have been?
They just got the puck behind us, and we had a little confusion on the responsibilities, and they just slung in the puck to the net, hit the post, and bounced right to Miller. But unfortunate time. 55 seconds left. We got Nova's own face-off, and we end up losing the game.
the flow of play in the second period was, I mean, they took it obviously pretty significantly. What do you think changed with, what they were doing or maybe what you weren't doing?
Yeah, they were just pressuring, and then the second period, unless you get in a rhythm and a flow, you've got the long change and you just get stuck out there a little bit longer, and they were just out changing, out hustling us, and yeah, I think that's and also we're just being cautious of just flipping the puck out. And yeah, we get it out of the neutral zone and get it out of harm's way, but we can't get it down there 200 feet, so we can be in the offensive zone. We can get fresh bodies out there, and I think that was just we didn't have the flow there.
Chris over here. You guys were up 2-1. I mean, were you surprised you guys couldn't find a third goal? You couldn't find more energy out of that lead?
Well, I thought we had a lot of opportunities in the first period to put the game away, whether it was on the power play or chances 5-on-5, and we just couldn't get additional goal, give us a really opportunity to put them away, let them hang around, and then it was just it was difficult. They checked us well, and I don't think there was many chances both ways, but we didn't play nearly as sharp as we were in the first period.
We're not used to seeing your power play not get any results. What was the key? The Canucks' penalty kill, or were you guys just not executing?
Well, I think it was a lot of the way we played as the game went on. I think we just slowed our game too much, and they were pressuring, and we weren't executing quick enough. In the first period, I think we had excellent opportunities to score, and we just couldn't put the puck in the net. But I thought early on in our power play was really good, and then as the game went on, I think we just got a little less sharp, and we weren't executing. It was a lot of similar to our 5-on-5 play.
Chris, did you feel like you had trouble matching the energy levels, especially in that second period and maybe in the third? Like you were talking about, you guys were just chipping the puck out and they were coming back at you type thing.
Yeah, when you're always defending, it's taxing, it's tiring, it's so much easier to be on the attack, making them defend. It's fun being on the offensive zone on the cycle and zipping the puck around in the offensive zone. We didn't have enough of that, and we just continually. And when I say give away the puck, we didn't make turnovers. What cost us? It was just we were just making the safe play all the time, and as a result, just always having to defend.
They seem to get some juice from some new bodies in the lineup who haven't played much in this series. Is that something you could possibly look at as maybe it looked like some of your guys or your team looked a little tired at times? Is that something you could see?
Yeah, well, that's obviously we'll look at our options. We have good players not playing, and we can definitely insert some new life, some new legs.
Chris, back here. Your top guys played a lot early in the series, especially games 2 and 3. Do you think tonight was maybe a case of that catching up to them a little bit?
I think they can handle the high minutes, and we're not practicing in between games. I think they recover. We get all the information from our sports scientists who give us that, and in the past, throughout the regular season, he's always cautious about these guys being a little tired and worn down, and we never got any of that information. So,
what did you think of your bottom six tonight?
I thought they played really well, especially the Derek Ryan line. In the first period, the goal that they made, Brown, beautiful pass, Janmark, and Brown had that excellent chance of set up IDR, and that fourth line was good. And then the other guys, I think when we rearranged them, kind of looked. They had a lot better shifts, so it's something we'll be looking at next game and possibly moving around our lines a little bit.
Your team's been chasing this series a little bit, right? Down 1-0, down 2-1, now down 3-2. Is that I don't know? Is it uncharacteristic? Is it something that? What do you think the reason would be for the fact you can't get on top of these guys?
You look at every game a little bit different. There's games in this series that I felt that we should have won, and not coming up with a win. And that happens. That's hockey, and we're playing a good team. So let's not take for granted that we should be up in this series and it's going to be easy. We're down 3-2. could easily be up, but we're in our situation now.
Take us to game 6 then. What do you expect? What should we expect from your team that maybe got, out-skated, out-hustled tonight? What do you expect in game 6?
I think we'll just, it looks, you don't have the puck. It looks like you're chasing the game, and we want to have the puck a lot more and making more plays. And we just want to play faster, quicker, and a little more competitive. The guys are trying, and I think the defensive details are there. But I think the biggest thing we want to take out of this is we just got to be making plays. And making plays, we possess the puck, and that's when we're the strongest.